Hello everyone, my name is Marcelo Vedovatto. I am an assistant professor here at Louisiana State University, hosted here at Dingley Research Station, and we are here in a pasture that we weaning our calves for about 2 days ago. Though they were calmly, but now as we arrived they are vocalizing a little bit. But I want to talk to you about the method that we use it here to weaning these calves. We used a fence-line weaning. So compared to abrupt weaning, the fence-line weaning is a very low stress compared to abrupt weaning. The abrupt weaning increase the stress of the calves, increase the cortisol concentration in the blood, depress the immune system, and when they go to a feedlot, they have a much lower performance and they have higher disease incidence, mainly respiratory diseases. So this method that we use it cause much lower stress, and it's a really simple method. The base of the method is we have a fence here and we keep the cows in one side and the calves in this side. So in this way the cows and the calves still have eye-to-eye contact, they have nose-to-nose contact in sometimes, so it decreases the stress of those animals. This method was developed about 20 years ago, and the first study shows that when we used the fence-line weaning, the animals were calmer, they walked less after weaning, they had better immune system, and they vocalized much less compared to abrupt weaning. Some general recommendations that we have about this method is a good idea. You bring your cows and your calves to the pastures where the calves will stay during the weaning, about 1 week before the day of the weaning. So you bring cows and calves to this pasture, keep them here for about 1 week. So the calves will learn where is the shade, where is the water trough, the feed trough. So they will be used to this location. And after 1 week, you move only the cows to the other side of the fence. So in this way, they become more calm compared to separate abruptly. And if you have 1 or 2 dry cows, you could keep them together with the calves. It helps to keep them calm. I want to give you just a brief explanation about the fence that you should use. You could use the fence that you have in your farm. We just put one hot wire in one side, one hot wire in the other side. So it helps to keep the animals separated. You don't need to have a very fancy fence. So a really simple fence will work. Make sure your animals have enough grass during the time that they are here. So if they don't have, you need to provide a good quality hay. You could provide concentrate and make sure they have mineral supplementation, because the mineral status will be reduced during this period. So we highly recommend that you use this practice, and if you start using, probably you'll never return to abrupt weaning, because the animals will be much calmer, you'll have more peace in your farm, and your animals will perform much better. Thank you, and if you have any question, please contact us.